Hi, Bliss Warriors. This is Amira Muhammad doing my video 11 on a video challenge for the Bliss Warriors. Um, my topic for today is to talk about not letting people define you. Now, I've recently, it's been like maybe a couple weeks or so. I know I did a video about Les Brown about him being educably mentally retarded. Oh my goodness, my eyes are itching. Anyway, and how they label him this, and his teacher told him, don't ever let anybody tell you that. And I mean, basically, telling him you can do more than what people say you can do. And you have to realize that you have to, yeah, you have to realize that you can do more than what someone tells you to do. Because first of all, they don't know the future. And guess what? If we all knew the future, there's a lot of things we would do different. But for the most part, don't let someone define you. They don't know you. They a lot of times they are assuming because a lot of times they're thinking about textbook information and how their professor or whatever might have said to them, um, about different symptoms about a person. But how many times have doctors been wrong? So you gotta realize they are not God, and don't let somebody shoot you down because you think no because they think that you can't do certain things because of whatever the case may be. Like I think I mentioned before, like people thought that like I think it was a nurse or a psychologist. I gotta talk to my mom and find out which one. Said that they felt like I would just be working at a McDonald's. I mean, I don't have anything about any bad things about McDonald's or whatever. Like they felt like that's all I would be amount I would amount to. But they failed to realize I was a baby. Like how can you evaluate a baby and tell a parent, a mother at that their child won't be able to do anything for themselves but work at McDonald's and they're going to be this, that, and the third. But guess what? I'm not that. And you know what? When somebody tell you something, sometimes you gotta look at them and be like, whatever, and keep it moving. Because a lot of times they don't know, they don't even know what might happen to them. Like really. But just keep your mind focused on it. Like they don't know what's going on with you. They don't know anything about you for the most part. They might know some things as far as whatever you might tell them or whatever another doctor might have told them, but at the same time, they don't know the future. They are not God, like I said before. So before you listen to someone, I mean, sometimes you can listen to them, but at the same time, um, you need like even with doctors, they might know a lot of things. They might have went to college for 8 years, 100 years. I don't care. Do your own research because just because they say one thing don't mean it's the okie doke. Like one doctor might not know about a certain treatment or something, but another doctor might know something about it. It's crazy how you know it's just crazy how things are done. Like sometimes certain doctors know certain things and certain doctors might not. But that's why they talk to each other. And guess what? Believe it or not, I mean, I've seen a YouTube video that said that I forget what the lady name was, but she said that doctors actually leave out the room and Google your symptoms. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, I don't know how true that is. I pray that's not what they do. Like run out the room, like I'll be right back. I gotta talk to my colleague. Run to their office and actually Google your symptoms. Like, how crazy is that? What I really think they should do is instead of doing that, maybe they should do testing instead of like actually draw blood work, do X-rays, whatever they got to do for that patient. That's what they should do, so that way they can feel a lot better. But at the same time, always look for alternatives like natural medicine and things of that sort because the Western medical doctors, trust me, they don't know everything. It'd be nice if they did. It'd be nice if they can heal everybody. But guess what? If they actually healed people, there will be no medical industry. There will be no doctors because everybody will be healed. Nobody will be sick. Sick people make them rich. Think about that when you go to the doctors. Like I said, do your research about your illness or whatever they say might be wrong with you and go from there. I'm not going to say don't take the doctor's advice. That's not what I'm saying. Take the doctor's advice, but at the same time, do your own research. Go get second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, whatever type of opinion you need. Go get it. And like I said, go see a holistic specialist or whatever the case may be. Sometimes, I mean, if you got a broken leg, of course, the medical doctors in our country normally can handle that. They know how to fix that kind of thing. They know how to, put the cast on and stuff like that. But like I said, when you have a certain type of disease or something, they say that if it's going to help you, why not try it? Just consult with someone that's a holistic specialist. At the same time, talk to your doctor to find out if the medicine that you might be taking will interfere with the holistic medicine. Because trust me, it can have interactions you have no idea. It can be good. I mean, hopefully it's good, but it can be a bad conflict, and you don't want that. So always seek medical advice. Medical advice, because I'm no medical doctor. I'm no holistic person, but at the same time, I have done some research, and I'm going to advise you, go do your research, because it's going to help you. And sometimes you might actually enlighten the doctor. Like, they might not know about a treatment. Like, you know what, I didn't know about that treatment. That must be new. Let me go look that up. And they might actually say, okay, that treatment is good for you. But like, sometimes you have to. If they're not aware of it, who is? I mean, you gotta believe, you gotta think it's your body or your child's body or whatever, and you want the best for you and your child or your loved one, whomever it is. So think about that when you go to the doctors, and like I said, get your second, third, fourth opinions, whatever you got to do to make sure that you're getting treated the right way, and that you have the right information. Like, you don't want to just jump into something and it could have been something else. Like, a lot of people go through that. You might go to a doctor and they might tell you, oh, that doctor shouldn't have did this, they should have did that. But guess what? If you don't do the research, you won't know. So do your research. Always consult with your doctor if you decide you want to take holistic medicine. And if you want to make sure it's not going to have a bad interaction. You don't want to have a bad reaction on medicine and herbs. And a lot of times you got to get instructions on how to do that, like how to take your medicine and your herbs or whatever you're taking to be on the safe side. With that being said, take care of yourself. Of course, do your research and join my Facebook group. I keep stumbling over that. It's called No Limits to Success, meaning it's you are able to be successful in life, and you have to know that. Like, just because you might be, I'm gonna say, 25, and you feel worthless, or you might be 45 and you feel like, man, I haven't accomplished things in my life, or you feel like you're 55 and you haven't accomplished things in your life. A lot of times, success is not just money. Success can be a mindset. Like, if sometimes people can be successful and their mindset is so screwed up. Like, they just have bad, I don't know, negative energy or whatever you want to call it. Like, they don't feed their mind. They're not doing anything to help themselves mentally. So they're not having the right, I don't know, I guess you want to call it, the right tools to be able to become more successful mentally. They might be financially successful, but mentally they might not be. They might just have a bad demeanor, and that's not good to have. With that being said, take care of yourself. I think I already said that. But anyway, take care of yourself. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. And join my Facebook group. I'll have the link down below. So check it out. All right. Bye.